Hello again, guys. So today I'm going to bring you another Splurge or Save series, and this is going to be regarding the Ecobrow and the Silk Naturals Brow Cream. So we're about to get up close and personal with my brows. So if you guys want to know the comparison and my thoughts on both of these, just keep watching. And as always, if you guys are new, welcome. I'd love to have you guys subscribe and follow along. If you're returning, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so we are up pretty close and personal with my face. But today I just wanted to bring you a comparison of the Silk Naturals Brow Cream in Light Brunette versus the Ecobrow, and this is in Sharon, which is also light brunette. This is one of their new shades, and I'm actually in the middle of filming another video, so I kind of just stopped to do this. So that's why my face is just simply foundation right now, but I'm going to use my regular tool, which is just my cheap mascara wand spoolie and a kind of flathead Old Bare Minerals brush that I have. But any, you could use an eyeliner brush, anything like that would do. So let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm just going to brush both brows out. Try and make them look a little neater. And I'm going to go in with Silk Naturals on this side and Ecobrow on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Silk Naturals first. And these both are very, very similar color. I think the Silk Naturals Light Brunette is a tad lighter. I'm going to get kind of closer to you guys so you can see. So first I just start by kind of lining, creating that line. And then I work it up into the brow. And I've actually used almost all of my sample of the Silk Naturals. And I'll probably buy a full size eventually, but since I have the Ecobrow now, I don't see the point in spending money on that right now, so. But it is a great product, and I'll show you guys how they compare, in the end. I think the Silk Naturals, you have to put a little bit more product on your brow than the Ecobrow. Like the Ecobrow might be a little bit more pigmented. I also think the Ecobrow Incomplete gives a fuller look, but I will let you guys decide that. So I'm just going to spoolie that out, just to give it a more natural look. Needs a little bit more. And you guys will see what I mean by you have to use more of the Silk Naturals product versus the Ecobrow, but so this is the Silk Naturals and this hasn't been touched yet, just to kind of compare them. Spoolie out one more time. And now I'm going to go in with the Ecobrow on my left side. So as you can see, this one is definitely darker and it's much more pigmented than the Silk Naturals. And I'd been using the Silk Naturals for about 2 weeks, so that sample lasted a while. And samples are only $1 on their website, if you want to look into that. So like I said, their sample lasted a pretty long time because I still have a little bit left. I could probably get maybe 3 more uses out of it. I don't know about you guys, but I have one brow that behaves and one brow that doesn't, like when I'm plucking them. And so this is my better brow, I think. But this one's getting there. All right, let me just spoolie that out. And this one looks a little dark, the Ecobrow, but when you put on the rest of your makeup, it really looks good. And as you guys can see, so once again, Silk Naturals on this side and Ecobrow over here. It's not much of a difference, honestly. Not much at all. So in my opinion, if you have the money for the Ecobrow, it's an incredible product and I'm really loving it. And I have a coupon code for you guys below if you want to use that. But the Silk Naturals is very comparable. They both last throughout the day. I think the Ecobrow does a much better job of completely filling in a brow. But to me, the Silk Naturals looks a little bit more natural overall. The Silk Naturals does take a lot more product to fill in the brow, but the Ecobrow takes a lot less. It's very pigmented. So this jar, I mean, I've already used it like all week, so I've used it like 7 or 8 times, and you can't even tell. So this will last you a really long time. And I'm not sure how big the Silk Naturals full size is. I'll look that up when I link it below for you guys. But their sample, like I said, lasted about 2 weeks, and I still have a tiny bit left, like this little drop left. So I mean, that could last for a while. So overall, pigmentation and I guess look, I prefer the Ecobrow, but affordability makes the Silk Naturals you know, a lot higher in my eyes just because it's very affordable. So if you're on a budget, Silk Naturals is great. Like, if I hadn't been sent the Ecobrow, I never would have bought it. I would have done the Silk Naturals and eventually sampled the Ecobrow, but now that I have it, yes, I love it, but would I have paid that much for it? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I would have stuck with the Silk Naturals at the price point that it is. But I do really enjoy the Ecobrow. Like, that's the one that I've been reaching for this whole week is Ecobrow, because I feel like my brow just looks a little more defined, a little more crisp. The Silk Natural still has a little bit more spacing, and I feel like I kind of have to pile on product like to get it to show. So yeah, that's it. So once again, this is Sharon from Ecobrow, and this is Silk Naturals Light Brunette. Now the tool. So I think, okay, so let's just put this aside. So if you have like, say $20 you're trying to put towards this, I would just say go for Ecobrow as a brow gel, but skip the actual brow defining brush, because I mean, any flathead liner brush, like I said earlier, any flatter tight brush will do. It's going to serve the same purpose, and you can use an old mascara one as a spoolie. Excuse me. And this, I mean, I do love this, but I certainly wouldn't have purchased it had I not been gifted it. So that's just my opinion. And if any of you have tried either Silk Naturals Brow Cream or the Ecobrow, just comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts about them. But okay, so we're going to zoom out. But far away, you can't tell much of a difference at all. Like I said, the Silk Naturals isn't quite filled in as much as the Ecobrow. So if you're looking for, you know, more defined brow and you don't want to have to pile on a lot of product, I would definitely go for the Ecobrow. But budget-wise, Silk Naturals performs very well. It's pretty similar. It's not quite as thick of a consistency, but both last throughout the day. I have found that Ecobrow does last a little bit longer than the Silk Naturals, but they both look great by the time I get home at the end of the day. So it's really just up to, I would say up to your wallet. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If you want to spend the extra money, Ecobrow's great, but if you want to save money, Silk Naturals perform just as well to me. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, guys. Bye.